the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Brandon Miller.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Hornets starting 5. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with MP. Miller is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Knicks, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Jalen Brunson is out there with James. And it's Fleming in at power forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Now here's Ball. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Unloads from 13. That's good from Allen on the assist by Ball.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Pass to Fleming. Inside. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Allen. Here's Charlotte now. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from James. And so James will bring it up for the New York Knicks. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Now, here is James. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball and the boards collected huge amounts of rebounds.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Outside Brunson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Ball gets it to go.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Now here's Brunson. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Jaquez finds Brunson. Here's Sims. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 points.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
And the Knicks call time here. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboard.
you do at the line? Here are the shooting guards you'd want there this year. MP third.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
You know, that's a very steady bunch at the line, no doubt about that. In any kind of clutch situation, if it's one of those players shooting the big free throw, you can be sure he's going to come through.
Now, here is James. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Just 3 to shoot. Hawkins no good.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
So it's the Knicks now. 8-point game. Outside Brunson. Shot to stop the run. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. James against MP. And Ball with the basket on the assist by MP. Ball's got 5 now.
You see the instincts of MP as a passer. That's really well done.
Brunson with it. He's got 6. Shoots off the step back. And the jumper is on the mark. Give him 8.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's MP. A 35-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Connects from downtown.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
Not say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hawkins. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Fleming, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They lead by 7. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end. Miller outside, takes a 3, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
James against MP. James, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
There's the call on the mellow ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And Charlotte making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Now here's Brunson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. It's not going to go for him.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Daniels. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. You're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time, believe it. They've been very effective so
like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That was no good.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk. You've got to put down in his face.
And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. Miller's got 8.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Jaquez. James against MP. Outside Brunson. Looking to win the run. Miller pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to MP. Pass to Salon. And here's Miller. Allen with a screen on Jaquez. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped 35 points and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly hopeless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Allen with a screen on Jaquez. Miller gets a very good look and converts. He's got 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's James. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Jaquez no good.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Pass to Allen. Allen a screen. This one for 3. Rebound by Sims. Knicks trail by 15. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the Knicks miss again. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's just a strong move to the basket, and he draws the contact exactly what you're looking for.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Now a timeout called by New York. check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. Fifth, the Hornets.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
That's tipped. Stolen MP. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And that one's good. That makes it 2 for 3. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And New York has possession. The Hornets making their last shot. Clock at 4. Obi for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Outside quarter. Back to Daniels. Wilkins. Pass to Allen. Fades back. And again. It's Charlotte converting.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Ewing. Covered by MP. Pass to Ewing. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. And the basket by MP. MP's gotten his third basket of the night. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Ewing. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. It's Hart on the wing. Allen defending. Ewing passes to Hart. Right side Jaquez. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And New York has possession. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. The three ball. Hornets with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's MP. The steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ewing. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Hornets leading by 20. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Charlotte with plenty of breathing room. 23 points. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Ewing in at the 2 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over ball. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Here's Miller. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Second chance shot. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 21. Crosses over. Reps it home off a terrific move.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's MP. Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Covered by MP. And an Obi for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Doris Oji and Obi helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals to get through the season and then having an injury at that point. Heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Salon. Now here's MP. Miller outside. Pure from 3-point range. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Floats one. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
MP, that one's good.
Man, this is how locked in NP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot from the top of the key. Ewing, no good. And here's Charlotte. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Ball passes to MP. Here's Salon. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Salon, he's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Ball. Miller outside. There's the triple. And Charlotte another 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Now here's Hart. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Outside Anunoby. Hart against Allen. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the three. Charlotte has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And the shot goes in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Anunoby. Here's Hart. Allen defending. Allen against Hart. Shoots it from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Give him 8 points now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Ball passes to Miller. MP with it. Back to Miller. Passes to Law from deep. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Anunoby. Hart with it. Allen defending. Hart against Allen. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 20 points.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Outside Brunson. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Brunson's got 14.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
The Hornets shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Miller. Lets it go. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
MP outside. Miller left side. Passes the Law. Lets it fly. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Hart. Puts it up from 17. The Hornets pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ball passes to MP. Miller outside. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
New York shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Shoots over ball. And there's Brunson. That one's good. Oh, the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Passes to Law. Now Miller fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
It's been all Hornets. Here's MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
New York with the ball. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, Bia, that's a tremendous point because we look at some of the best players in the league. They occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the middle. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, that man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Oh, deflected. All by himself. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jaime Jaquez.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
The first one falls.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And both free throws good for MP. 1:07 left in the first half. Outside Jaquez. Will it go? That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Oh, pretty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Charlotte, no good that time either. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. MP drives in. Count that one. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Jaquez. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Goes up from the block. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Porter.
Oh, I'm going to take a foul shot right here.
MP outside.
Try and get to 31.
There's the 3.
Oh,
The shot won't fall. MP getting it done for Charlotte. He was dominant this quarter.
we're out by
Scoring
50,
in bunches.
we're out by
Back after
50
this.
points at halftime. That is crazy. We scored 87 points as a team in the first half. Unbelievable.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq, you get the ball. No shots in the paint.
What'd you say?
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. Now here's Allen. Pass to Salon. Allen a screen. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with
Well,
a
the
rebound.
threes haven't been going down
He's got his 5th
in
rebound
this
in
one,
this one.
even though I've made pretty much all my 2-point
Taking his
shots,
time here.
which are layups, of course.
And good. Got the
Most
first
of them
bounce
layups.
off the right side of the rim. Brunson's got 18.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Miller outside, fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Miller's got 24 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here is James. Outside Brunson. Here's Jaquez. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Jaquez has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Ball gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And now a around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brunson passes to James. It's Jaquez on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Here's Salome. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Ball passes to Allen. MP outside. Miller outside. The 3 is up. Fleming grabs a miss. Fleming's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brunson passes to James. Miller against Jaquez. And he's going for the yoke here. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Salome. And here's MP. Miller with it. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now Jaquez. Fires for 3. He drops it for range. Jaquez has got 8.
Gotta tee him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Pass to Salome. Miller right side. Now here's Allen. Fleming grabs a miss. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Brunson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Salome. Salome, he's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Allen. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Here's Fleming. Pass to Jaquez. And no good. Great D that time from Miller. The drive by MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
James against MP. Pass to Fleming. Jaquez with it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. New York making a
I'm
switch
probably
here.
going to sit the rest of the game after this. Maybe not. 154 left in the fourth.
Take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
These guys have
They're
incredible
up by
stamina.
28, so they've really cut the lead down by a huge margin compared to when
I
I
think
was
it's also
last
important
on
we
the
have to
floor in the
acknowledge
first quarter.
how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
James is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. James finds Brunson. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, BA, so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry,
I don't know
who
how.
historically has welcomed
I don't know
other
how I
stars to
did
play
that
alongside
animation,
him,
but
or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe force mistakes. He welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Here's Sims. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Fleming. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
No surprise, another victory for these guys. who
Well,
have been on
I
a
made my
tear all
first
year
three
long.
of the game
They've now won
with
62
56
games.
seconds
Yeah,
left
this
in
is far
fourth.
from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Now here's MP. James up top, covered by MP. Good on the
Well,
bucket.
let's go to it. We're going to win by 28.
Jalen Brunson, doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2, he always makes the right play.
MP with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory.